Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the Pga Tour. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the greatest show on grass. We're at TPC Scottsdale for the first round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside my booth mate Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Beamer, before we take in all the action out on the course, just a few thoughts on TPC Scottsdale that has quite a bit of action around it.
You know, look, it's so funny to talk about because, yes, we know what 16 is like. We know what 17 is like. We know all the interesting and fun things that go on around there. But don't kid yourself. This is still a pretty darn good test of golf. I mean, you get some really tough holes, you know, holes 5 through 8 on the front 9 that'll capture your attention. And then you got a couple of ones, 11 through 14 on the back 9 that that can come up and bite you. But I tell you what, I know players love playing here. The golf course always in great shape. It's just, you know, you got to keep your mind on the golf and what's inside the ropes instead of outside the ropes, and that's sometimes impossible.
If he can hold this, he'll move inside the top 10 here. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Oh, pretty straight at the start of this one, and then it'll move to the left at the end.
Oh, what a putt. And he'll move into the top 10. He currently has a share of 8th place on the leaderboard. Rich, the par 4 9th, the visuals off the tee, take us through it.
Unless they have a perfect number to carry that bunker, I think you're going to see a lot of players just lay back with a 3-wood, widen that fairway out. You're still going to have just a short iron for your second.
That should set up another chance. A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Surely it's going to.
And that putt will end up short. Just a short putt remaining here. So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
I don't know about you, Rich, but I love it when we get to this part of the golf course. It all starts to light up in front.
Well, that's because you like pain and suffering, don't you, Luke? You get the first whiff of the 16th there with your second shot at the 10th hole. Not much to the screen, it must be said. But you just know, that the 16th will be there before too long.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Well, as you get to the 11th tee shot, Rich, you just don't want to have an attack of the lefts. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Sitting at 4 under for the day.
This one is all over it.
Oh, right by the hole. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt's going to break to the right.
Oh, that's a good line. Tracking. Yes, the putt drops. Beautiful. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Your thoughts here on the par 3 12th, Rich?
Bale left in the bunker and chunk and run it to 30 feet for the par, but it's just hard, Luke. It's just a hard par 3.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Unable to find the green on this one.
Yeah, Wynn took that one offline in a hurry.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And he needs this to save par. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. And as this round comes to a close, he finds himself in a share of top spot. Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're back at TPC Scottsdale for the second round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. Luke Elvey here alongside my mate Rich Beam in the booth. It's always delightful to have you with us. Our leader, 10 under the card as we get things underway here on 2K Sports. This is his second shot. Currently leading by 3. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
That dog will hunt.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Going with the 6-iron here. That's outstanding.
That was all luck, but listen, luck counts in this game. Mark me down for a 1, I say.
What an amazing shot. Let's take another look at that one.
I mean, what can you say about a shot like this? This was absolute perfection.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. The par 5 13th hole.
It's a tee shot, Luke, that you're not afraid of, but still there's danger both left and right if you're not careful. But listen, these guys love this tee shot, and when you love a tee shot, you usually perform.
What a year with 5 victories already this season. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge. Good effort from there.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And after that, now sitting at 16 under for the event. We've arrived at the par 4, 14th hole. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one looks like it will start straight and then move to the right.
That's pretty tidy. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, it's an impressive 7-stroke lead as we head to the next tee. Oh my, that was launched. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC at Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole, but this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my 3rd, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this 2nd shot.
Maybe going for the green, are we? Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation. Starting it way outside the hole.
A birdie putt awaits. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Well, that's some pretty tiny work through 2 rounds, Rich. Has opened up a huge buffer over the field.
I don't think I've seen 2 rounds this complete in my life, Luke. Having such a massive lead, how can they handle it?
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard work. Pga Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back at Scottsdale and the famed stadium hole for the 3rd round of the WM Phoenix Open. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey. Delightful to have your company once again. Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead. They're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Opting for the 5-wood. And a quality shot, that. 12 feet to the cup coming up. And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
And that will drop in for a birdie. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
And again, you got a couple of bunkers down the left-hand side that your eyes are drawn to, even though your eyes need to be drawn out to the right at that tree. Tons of space out to the right. Those bunkers, those are no good. Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Oh, this looks fantastic. It's just about 3 feet away.
I'm not sure there's much things more difficult, guys, than a short little lefter.
Holding steady in first place after that one. Par 4, 9th hole here.
Yeah, unless they have a perfect number to carry that bunker, I think you see a lot of players just lay back with a 3-wood, widen that fairway out. You're still going to have just a short iron for your second.
Wow, that was just striped. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 140 yards. Some nice calculations there with this wind.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Currently in first position on the tee of the par 4 10th hole.
Dogleg pretty good from left to right, Luke, but you got to pick a club that'll find that short grass because this is a birdie hole from the fairway.
Standing over his second shot.
I didn't know this was a flyer lie, but that's gone.
And on the green now, but a bit of work left to do. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
That's about a 24-foot putt, I'd say.
So close. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
It is a satisfying position to be on top of the leaderboard through 3 rounds.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working... Pga Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Nice to be with you again. All the hooting and hollering is done here at the WM Phoenix Open. It's time to find out who wins here at TPC Scottsdale. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. Well, Rich, we're into the final round here, and someone's going to walk away with a trophy. What do you think the chances are of this player?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
This is bold. Going for it in 2.
Well, that's a handy shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, it's just about 3 feet away.
This for a birdie run.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
playing this shot from about 180 yards. I'm not sure if that was luck or skill, just barely cleared the sand, has managed to keep it on the green as well. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Get excited, this could go in. What a putt that was. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
This is such a narrow fairway. The left third of this fairway runs straight towards the water on the left-hand side. It's just no fun. You know that you have a sliver of landing area down the right-hand side to find it, so you can knock it on in two.
Wonderfully played. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Good look at a birdie here. And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Welcome to the 16th hole, the par 3.
Something about 20,000 people getting ready to give it to you one way or the other kind of gets your attention pretty quick, my friend. There's not much to it other than the fact that you know what the stakes are, whether you're going to get cheered or beered.
Opting for the 6 iron. That's for Australia. Good putters will make these right on 5 feet. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Time to face a par 4.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
John, you should have a clearer view than us. How's it lying?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. Should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
A par putt on the table. Job done. Let's head to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
This is his second shot.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Well done to this player who was able to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk away with the WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke, in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.